In this video, I'll be going over index notation from Core 2. First, let's remind ourselves of the laws of indices. These are laws that you should already know or be familiar with from GCSE. The first law is that if you've got a to the m times a to the n, you add the powers and you get a to the m plus n. The second rule, if you've got a to the m divided by a to the n, which you can rewrite as a to the m over a to the n, then you subtract the powers and get a to the m minus n. And the final rule, if you've got a to the m in brackets raised to the power of n, you get a to the m n. We're now going to use these laws to go through a few examples. Example 1. We're going to simplify this expression. 3x to the 4 multiplied by 7x to the 6. First of all, deal with the numbers. 3 multiplied by 7 gives us 21. And then deal with the x's. X to the 4 times x to the 6. We add the powers and we get x to the 10. 21 x to the 10. In example 2, we've got to simplify this expression here. 3x to the 5 multiplied by 4y cubed multiplied by 2y squared multiplied by 5x to the 3. First of all, deal with the numbers. 3 times 4 times 2 times 5. If you multiply all of those together, you get 120. Then deal with the x's. We've got x to the 5 and x cubed. Add the powers, 5 plus 3, and you get 8. Now deal with the y's. Y cubed and y squared. Add the powers, 3 plus 2 is 5. Y to the 5. Next example. Example 3. 3p to the 4 times q, all raised to the power of 3. We need to cube everything inside the bracket. First, deal with the numbers. 3 cubed, 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 is 27. Then deal with the p to the 4 to the power of 3. So using rule 3. Multiply the powers, so you get 12. And then cube the q to get q cubed. Example 4. We've got 2x to the 4 y to the 3 multiplied by x squared y cubed raised to the power of 4. First of all, deal with the numbers. There's only a 2. So the 2 stays in our answer. Then look at the x's. We've got x to the 4, and then here we've got x squared raised to the power of 4. X squared raised to the power of 4 is x to the 8. So we've got x to the 4 multiplied by x to the 8. Add the powers. Then we've got y cubed and y cubed raised to the power of 4. If you raise y cubed to the power of 4, you get y to the 12. So we end up with y cubed and y to the 12, y to the 15. Okay, and our final two examples in this section, we've got 8p squared divided by 4p to the 7. First of all, I would think it's easier to write that in this form. Then deal with the numbers. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then deal with the p's. We've got p squared over p to the 7. We have to take away the powers, so we get p to the minus 5. Example 6. 21x cubed y to the 4 divided by 3x squared y. Write it in the other form. 21x cubed y to the 4 over 3x squared y. First of all, deal with the numbers. 21 divided by 3 is 7. Then deal with the x's. We've got x cubed and x squared. We've got to take away the powers. We just get left with x. Then deal with the y's. Y to the 4 and y. Take away the powers, you get y cubed. That completes our examples for this first section.